What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleeza, and it has been a full 7 days since I have last smoked cannabis, zaza, weed, Mary Jane, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. Let me tell you, man, it has been such a journey. And after day three, man, I think like life got a little bit better, but like also like a lot worse, man. So day four, like I was starting to get my appetite back, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can eat more, not necessarily force feed myself. So that was pretty good. I ate like a couple of meals. I had some Panda Express, some McDonald's, just some small food that I have at the house as well. Um but I was actually able to get it down, and like that was a huge huge thing. And then like by day 5 I was like, yo, I'm ready to fucking eat, bro. I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? And to add to that too, like I found like I wouldn't say I'm necessarily more thirsty, but like, bro, I killed my water bottle, like, and it's like not like your normal water bottle. I wish I had it next to me. Actually, this is actually the water bottle right here that I was talking about. So you guys are like, oh, you know, it's only like halfway done. Yeah, I filled this up already, bro. I drank the whole thing already. And now we're halfway through this one now. Insane. It's been like that, and like I said, I've just been drinking more and more water. Absolutely insane. I can like actually like in the recording I could see like my eyes are a lot less puffy too. The light should just come back to my eyes, man. Who knew that stopping smoking weed will actually make you more present in life? Oh, but yeah, man. David Vi was like a big fucking hurdle. I broke a mouse, and now I had to get another mouse. I had a Logitech, but now I have a Corsair. Oh, there you go. Because I lost two ranked matches in Overwatch because, bad teammates, and I was playing really bad as well. I didn't warm up. I just went straight into comp like a fucking moron. But we're not talking about Overwatch, bro. I obviously had a lot of anger issues on day 5. I broke that, and then I broke my pen for like drawing and shit. But what's funny is that it actually still works perfectly fine. Like the tip still works, the buttons still work. The only thing that I can't do now is like flip it around to erase. But like I never used that fucking function anyway. I thought that was pretty well, I didn't think it was dumb, but I thought it was like not very necessary. So I end up, like I said, breaking this fucking thing. And then I got like, real existential. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it past today, like I was really in the trenches, dog. It felt like pure fucking torture, man. I gotta be really honest, man. But like eventually I was just kind of like, you know, whatever, man. I broke my shit. I mean, buy another mouse, buy another fucking, well, not even buy another pen. Just don't fuck up this pen any more than it already is. So yeah, I mean, clearly I have like some pent up anger issues that were, you know, being held from smoking weed and shit. And now that I'm actually able to like regulate the chemicals in my body because I actually haven't been smoking, my dopamine receptors are actually getting a lot better. And one thing that's really odd I actually noticed is that like you know I've never been like super into music. I mean, everybody listens to music. If you don't, you're a robot, maybe, or you live in like fucking, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know where you can't find music. I would always listen to basically like the same like like your playlist tracks, I guess you could say, the same like couple of songs all the time. But recently, bro, it's been on shuffle, and I've been listening to new stuff, and I'm like, there's a lot more music to listen to out there than just the shit that I've been listening to. And like I've actually been enjoying it, like finding new stuff to listen to, new artists, just new genres and everything like that. Um and what else is funny too is that like I have like a lot more mental clarity of like my word bank when it comes to me speaking Chinese and Spanish. But like it does help for sure gain my confidence to be like, okay, well at least I know for sure what is being said. And I was also able to like just like hone in on like the things that I actually wanted to do. Again, like I said, the language learning. But I've actually been writing this story, I guess you could say typing. I've been really into that, and currently I'm on chapter 2. I fucking Nat, bro. So I've just been really into that, writing my story. I'm currently in the middle of chapter 2. Um yeah, it's gonna be like closer to like your shonen fantasy type shit. Basically the anime book version, if you will. But like obviously like I want there to be a lot of nuances and this and that, but like again, I keep getting off track. We're not here to talk about like the specifics of like things that I'm into. It's just the fact that I'm actually able to tackle these things a lot more. I'm able to actually like put together the themes and symbolisms a lot better. Actually come up with character names that are like, well, every name has a meaning, right? And like some of them are tied to like real life or like mythological stuff. And I think that's really cool. That's something that like I struggle with a lot when I was smoking weed. Another thing is that like I also feel like my social interactions have been like a lot more present. I wouldn't say better per se, but like I feel like there's a lot more comfortability with people around me. Uh, maybe that's just placebo, or maybe that's just because like I feel like I'm not being as awkward anymore because I'm not overthinking it as much. A good example was like I actually, so if you guys know, I'm a greenskeeper. I actually talked to one of our cart girls finally for like, I wouldn't say the first time because it's the first time I saw her, but like, there'd be plenty of other like cart girls or just women that I'd be like, oh, she looks nice. Best not to bother her, right? But this time I actually waved and like she waved back. I approached her and we had a good conversation. I feel like depending on like how things go, maybe might see some stuff in the future, like with her. I mean, me personally, and not you guys. I'm not I'm not like that. I'm not trying to use a girl for publicity like a lot of these guys online, which is disgusting. That's another topic we can get into in a future video. But the whole point was like I wasn't overthinking like actually talking to her, and I wasn't like trying to make it just about me or like just like bonding over her. I was like, like, oh, I haven't seen you here. Like, you are you new? Oh no. Oh, do you golf? Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, like I actually have stories about like this golf course. There's a lot of like crazy stuff that's happened. Oh really? Yeah, and then like at the end of it, I was like, "Oh yeah, like my name is this." And she's like, "Oh, my name is this." I let out my hand and I said, "It's nice to meet you." She shook my hand. Boom. Locked in right there. And I was like, "Well, I see that you're busy with work, so I'm gonna let you get back to it." I left it at that, man. And I went back to work. Feel like I made a pretty good impression, and like, even if like I don't get like her number or like get to talk to her more. Like it was a good enough interaction for me to be like solid. I like the way that I talk now. I like the way I present myself. I like how present I am and how I'm able to convey myself without actually feeling super duper awkward or insecure about like what I'm speaking about. And yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to it, man. I've grown a lot more comfortable with my own skin. 7 days, no Zaza will definitely do that to you. I think it's a lot closer to like 8 days, but like we don't have to like get into the specifics of anything like that, because at the end of the day, you got to take it one day at a time. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it this far, especially around day 5. Day 6 was kind of just like eh, whatever. I guess it was kind of weird. Uh, just not really feeling much. I did write a lot of my story, like I said. I'm on chapter 2. Uh, if you guys are looking to quit, I mean, do I have any tips? Not fucking really, man. It was inconvenient for me. That's why I was like, I stopped doing it. I didn't want to go to the dispensary anymore. I was kind of like, I'm lazy. I'm already home anyway. And then like the times I did want to smoke, it was like the dispensary was closed and I didn't really want to go through the plug because it's been so long. It would be all awkward for me. But, you know, I am pretty happy with the decision I made. I will say I feel a lot better now. So if you guys are looking to quit, I would, you know, tell you to give it a shot. If you're still able to do everything that you need, even smoking weed, I mean, hey, you don't need to give it up unless you want to feel like a different person. I feel like I am not the same person I was a week ago, like not even close. Uh yeah, kind of obviously like I'm still stumbling over my words and everything like that, but I'm actually able to still keep going and like not think too much about it. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you are attempting to stop smoking weed as well. Um, and if you're not, let me know what you're smoking on in the comment sections down below. With that being said, take it easy and stay sleazy.